Okay, so in the last video, we had actually looked at how to calculate or how to find out the tag sequence corresponding to a particular word sequence based on probability. And this is the particular equation which we had talked about. So in this equation, we are doing an argmax, that is, you're finding the argument which has the highest value for this. So corresponding to that probability value, you have got a sequence of tags, and that is a tag which is the highest probability, and that is a tag corresponding to the word sequence. Okay, so that is the idea of probability based tagging. Now we look at an example how this calculation is actually done. Okay, so here, so we said here, this equation has two parts. So how can these two parts be separately calculated, and how can the whole equation be, the calculation be done for the whole equation? Okay, so first is the tag transition probability. Probability of Ti given Ti minus 1. It is a probability of the tag given the probability of the previous tag. So how do we calculate that? Again, all probability calculations are based on some corpus. So we are assuming we have got a data set or a corpus in which we have got lots of words or sentences which you have collected from somewhere. There are standard data sets, and we look at, based on that, we look at how the calculation is done. Okay, so in order to calculate this particular value, okay, probability of Ti given Ti minus 1, what you do is, that is, you look at the data set and find out how many times, or the count of the number of times the tag uh, Ti minus 1 exists in the particular corpus. And then you also find the count of the number of times Ti occurs given Ti minus 1 occurs just before. Okay, so basically you find the counts. Okay, say for example, in the tree bank corpus, you have got these tags. NN stands for noun and DT stands for determinant. Okay, now in order to calculate NN given DT, okay, what is the probability of NN occurring given that DT occurs before it? So you find out what is the probability of determiners. Okay, what is the count of determiners in the particular tree bank data set? That is, according to the data available, it is 1,16,454. Again, now what you look is found from the data set itself, find out the count of determiners given the noun occurs, say after it, the cat. Okay, it's after active. Okay, the cat. So what is the probability of a determiner given that a noun occurs after it? So that also you find, and finally you have this particular value of 0.49. So determiner occurring before a noun is actually very probable, it is 0.49. Similarly, the other part of it is probability of a particular word occurring given a particular tag. Okay, this also you actually calculate from the data set. So probability of Wi given Ti is equal to, that is, count of Ti is in the denominator. How many times does this tag, see, it is a noun tag in the data set, how many times does the noun tag occur in total, and out of which how many times does it occur along with this particular word. Say for example, probability of is given VBZ. Okay, VBZ is actually verb third person singular. That is what this tag stands for in the tree bank corpus. Okay, so probability of is given VBZ is equal to, you find out from the data set how many times, or what is the count of the number of times the verb in third person singular occurs in total in the whole data set, and then uh, and what is the number of times you have this particular tag for corresponding the word is. So you calculate the count and you find out this. Okay, and finally what do you have? Okay, so this is how the probabilities are calculated. Okay, now given an example like this, say we have a sentence like this, how do we find out? We said that what we do in the probability based tagging is we find out all possible tag sequences and find the probability, the one with the highest probability. How do we do that? Maybe for this particular sentence. Okay. Secretariat is expected to raise tomorrow. Okay. And then, each word has a corresponding probable, the possible tags are available with us, and we want to find the one with the highest probability. Okay. Now, how do we do that? Okay. Now, if you look at this figure, these are two possibilities. These are not the only possibilities. You can have lots of possibilities, but these are two of the possibilities. And we try to find out the probability for each of them and see which one is greater. Okay, that is what we are going to do. Okay. So here, Secretariat is expected to raise tomorrow. That is our sequence of words. And correspondingly, this secretariat can be noun. So if you look at these two examples, the only difference for the tags is only corresponding to this raise. Raise can be either a verb or a noun. So in this particular sequence or this particular example, for easiness of understanding, we are just changing two of the tags. Actually, any of these tags can be vary in any possible combinations. But for ease of understanding, we are only looking at race having in one sequence it has verb and in another sequence it has noun. Now, this is our calculation, right? In order to find out the tag with the greater probability, you calculate this. So how do we calculate? Now, since this is the only place where change happens in the sequence, so what is given as probability of word wi given ti into probability of ti given ti minus 1. അപ്പോൾ ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ you have to find probability of this word given this word secretariat given this tag into probability of ti given ti minus 1 and into probability of this word given is into probability of ti given, like that is our sequence are actually vendor. But here we are only looking at this particular point. There is a difference in there. Okay, ആ ഡിഫറൻസിൽ മാത്രമേ വ്യത്യാസം വരുള്ളൂ. സോ ഓൺലി ദാറ്റ് വി ആർ ലുക്കിംഗ് അറ്റ്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ ഗ്രേറ്റർ ഏതാണോ അത് നമ്മളുടെ ടാഗ് സീക്വൻസ് ആയിട്ട് എടുക്കും. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ദി ഐഡിയ ഹിയർ. ഓക്കെ, സോ അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ മാത്രം ചേഞ്ച് വരുന്നത് കൊണ്ട് ദ ഓൺലി ചേഞ്ചസ് ഹാപ്പൻസ് ഇൻ ദിസ് ട്രാൻസിഷൻ പ്രോബബിലിറ്റി ടി ഐ മൈനസ് 1 ടാഗിന്റെ ഇവിടെ ട്രാൻസിഷൻ പ്രോബബിലിറ്റിയും ഇവിടുത്തെ ട്രാൻസിഷൻ പ്രോബബിലിറ്റിയും വിൽ ബി ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ്. Okay, similarly, this transition and this transition is different, and also ഇവിടെയുള്ള probability of wi given ti is also different because the tag here is different. Okay, അപ്പോൾ അത് മാത്രമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ നോക്കുന്നത്. So in the first case it will be probability of verb given to, that is ti given ti minus 1 is that into probability of nr given vb. Okay, again ti minus 1 into probability of raise given VB, that is WI given TI in this case. Okay, raise given VB ആണ്. But in the second case, since this is noun, you have probability of NN given 2 into probability of NR given NN into probability of raise given NN. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് you can find out. Okay. Again, how do you find out? How do you find these probabilities? It is based on, let us say, one of the corpuses. If you're looking at tree bank probability, it is you get values like this. Probability of NN given 2 is this, VB given 2 is this. Similarly, raise given NN is this, and raise given VB is this. And for each of these values which we want, a value is found from the corpus. Okay, then you multiply them together and you can see that for the verb case, the value is greater than the case of noun. Okay, so we assume that, or we decide that the first sequence is the actual sequence of tags corresponding to this particular uh, word sequence. Okay, so this is how we go about calculating.